Well, The Great Alone is the latest novel by author Kristin Hannah. It's been called a portrait of power and strength in women. And Kristin is here with us this morning. Welcome. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
So this is the next big one. We're talking about The Great Alone. And this is not a continuation of The Nightingale, your last big book. This is something completely different.
Correct.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's set in 1970s, and it's about a family, a dysfunctional family, who end up going north to Alaska to live off the grid and sort of find themselves in a fight for survival.
And what inspired you to write this one?
Well, my family has a long connection in Alaska. Okay. My parents have a sport fishing lodge up there on the Kenai River, and I've just fallen in love with Alaska and the people, and I really wanted to sort of bring my version of Alaska to people.
And this is really a coming of age, so to speak, for the
Yeah, it is.
character.
It's a coming of age, a young girl in 1974 who has to sort of break free from her parents and find her own way to survive.
And I've heard that this is going to be made into a movie. That's going to be the best honor for an author.
Yeah, it's really exciting. What I'm really excited about is both this novel and my previous one, The Nightingale. They're really about, strong women and strong women surviving in, sort of extraordinary circumstances. And I think we're all ready to see some really strong movies about strong women.
And you have written a lot of great selling books. What kind of got you into writing in the first place?
Well, I used to be a lawyer, and I mean, essentially, it was kind of a long road to get here, but essentially, I wanted to be an at-home mom when I had my son. And so I thought I would stay home for, 5 or 6 years until first grade and then go back to the law if I had to. And fortunately, I was able to become a novelist.
And this book is the second book that's actually being turned into a movie. The Nightingale is already in the works, is that correct?
Yeah, I think it's going to come out in 2019.
Wow. Do you get to have any say in the movie, and maybe particularly what character, what actor you want to play a character?
Well, actually, I have this brilliant team of women, producer, director, writer, studio head, who are sort of spearheading all of that, so I don't really have to do much with casting. They have let me read the script, and I think it's brilliant. And I'm just so excited, really, as a film buff, to see a big, bold World War II film about women.
Yeah.
I just think it's time.
Yeah. But now the other books, I know the two latest are really about strong female characters, but in the past, was that kind of your focus then too?
Yeah, it really was. I mean, I wrote a book a couple of years ago called Homefront about a female Black Hawk pilot who deployed and, came home with PTSD, and how her family and children dealt with that. And I've written a book called Winter Garden about women of World War II Russia who survived the siege of Leningrad. So I've been doing it for a long time.
And while they are fictional stories, there is some truth. Or do you base these on people that you know?
Some are inspired by people. Some are, inspired just by the history. But they're all definitely things that could happen. They're just put through the funnel of my imagination.
And are you already working on another book?
I am. I'm about 25 pages into the new one.
Oh, wow. Wow. So really no rest. How long does it usually take you to complete a book?
I would say two to 3 years now.
Wow. It's a true labor of love.
It is.
Well, very exciting. Thank you so much for joining us, Kristin. We certainly appreciate it. Again, the book is called The Great Alone, and it's available where books are sold.